About direct method of calculating group data. Today we are going to learn about assumed mean method. To explain this, I have taken exercise 14.1 second sum. Here two classes and frequencies are given. The classes are 500 to 520, 520 to 540, 540 to 560, 560 to 580 and 580 to 600. The corresponding frequencies are 12, 14, 8, 6 and 10. Third column is xi. We know xi is nothing but mid value. This mid value is calculated by adding lower limit and upper limit and divide by 2. This already we have done in the previous method. So let us write directly here. It is 510, the mid value. Second mid value is 530. Next is 550, 570 and the last mid value is 590. Hope you understood how we got this column. It is sum of the limits divided by 2. The next column is deviation. Deviation is denoted by di. This di is calculated using xi minus a. This a is called assumed mean. This assumed mean is marked from the column xi. Assumed mean can be taken either the first entry of xi or the last entry, but for convenience sake, we take this assumed mean as the middle entry of xi. Here there are 5 entries, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the middlemost entry is what? 550. So this we are going to take it as assumed mean. In most of the cases, it will be very easy if we take the assumed mean as the middlemost entry of xi column. So remember, assumed mean is marked from xi column. Now we are going to calculate the first di. Di is xi minus a. The first xi is 510 minus assumed mean. The assumed mean we have marked as 550. Subtracting, we get minus 40. The second xi is 530. The same rule, 530 minus assumed mean 550, which is equal to minus 20. Third xi is 550 and the assumed mean also the same number 550. Therefore the result gives 0. Then 570 minus 550, which is equal to plus 20. Then 590 minus 550, it gives 40. Hope you understood how we calculated di. The last column we are going to make is fi di. Fi di. Fi is the second column, di is the fourth column. So this fi and di we are going to multiply. It is a positive number and this is a negative number. Plus into minus gives minus result. 12 into minus 40 becomes minus 480. Similarly, 14 we are going to multiply with minus 20, which is minus 280. Third entry is 8 into 0 becomes 0. Similarly, 6 into 20 gives 120. 10 into 14 gives plus 400. Here we have minus number, plus number and 0. So first let us combine the negative numbers. Because of the same sign, we have to add these two numbers. So this total gives 0, 6, 7 minus 760. These two numbers are plus, therefore this can be added together. The total gives 520. As before, we have to find out sigma of Fi di. Sigma means total. So this is minus 760 plus 520. Because of different signs, minus and plus, we have to carry out subtraction. The subtraction gives 240. Greater number has minus sign, therefore the result becomes minus here. We have to find out total of frequency column also. The total frequency is 26, 34, 40, 50 here. The formula to calculate assumed mean method is x bar is equal to A plus sigma Fi di upon sigma Fi. A is the assumed mean, it is 550. Sigma total of Fi di column, which is minus 240. Sigma Fi is 50. So simplifying, we get 550 minus, plus of minus is minus, 24 upon 5. 550. The decimal part of 24 upon 5 is 4.8. Again a plus number and a minus number. Subtracting, we get 545.2. It's the required answer. Let us go for the second sum. A similar sum. I would like to take sum number 7 of exercise 14.1. So here we make one extra column. We should remember previously we made 4 columns when classes and frequency were given in direct method. Whereas in assumed mean method we make 3 more extra columns when frequency and classes are given. So the third column we should remember, it is mid value. Fourth column is di, called deviation, calculated using xi minus a, and the last column is fi di. So now we take 7th sum of exercise 14.1. Here too, classes and frequency are given. The first class is 0.002, 0.04. Second class is 0.042, 0.08. Third class is 0.082, 0.12, 0.122, 0.16, 0.162, 0.20 and 0.202, 0.24. Now, frequencies. The frequencies are 4, 9, 9, 2, 4 and 2. So let us recall the columns we made for the previous sum. The third column is xi. Here it is sum of 0.00 and sum of 0.04 divided by 2 gives 0.02. In second entry, sum of these two numbers divided by 2 gives 0.06. Third entry is 0.10. Then 0.14, 0.18 and 0.22. Let us go for the next column, di, which is xi minus a. We remember this a is calculated from xi column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the previous sum, we had only 5 exiles. Therefore, we took the third number as the assumed mean. But here we can see there are 6 entries. When 6 entries are there, we get 2 center values. Here it is 0.10 and 0.14. Anyone can be taken as the assumed mean. But for a convenience sake, always we compare the frequencies. Out of the 2 entries, which has greater frequency, we are going to take it as assumed mean. So 0.10 has frequency 9, 0.14 has frequency 2. So this has a greater frequency 9, therefore this I am going to take it as the assumed mean. Now we go for the calculation. Di is xi minus a. The very first xi is 0.02 minus 0.10. It gives minus 0.08. The second entry is 0.06 minus 0.10 gives minus 0.04. Hope you understood why we are getting minus. The greater number has minus sign. Therefore, the result becomes minus. And the third entry is 0.10 minus 0.10. The numbers are equal, becomes 0. Then 0.14 minus 0.10. The greater number is positive, therefore we get here 0.04. Here 0.18 minus 0.10. The difference is 0.08. And the last entry is 0.22 minus 0.10 becomes 0.12. So the last column is Fi Di. We know what is Fi Di, which is the multiplication of Fi column and Di column. So we are going to multiply this 4 with this number minus 0.08. The result is minus. We are multiplying a plus number by a negative number. Therefore, it becomes minus. The result is minus 0.32. Next, we are going to multiply 9 with the number minus 0.04. Becomes minus 0.36. Next is the multiplier is 0. Hence, the result becomes 0. Then 2 into 0.4 becomes 0.08. It's a positive number. 4 into 0.08 becomes 0.32, and the last entry is 2 into 0.12 becomes 0.24. As before, let us find the total of negative numbers together and the positive numbers together. Adding those negative numbers, we get 0.68. Adding those positive numbers, we get 0.64. Here too we find negative number is greater than the positive number. Hence the result is going to become negative. It is minus 0.68 plus 0.64 gives minus 0.04. Also let us get the total of frequency. Frequency total is 30. Hope you understood all the columns we made. Now we are going to calculate mean. Let us recall the formula. X bar is A assumed mean plus sigma Fi Di upon sigma Fi. I do the substitution here. A value is 0.10. Sigma Fi Di is minus 0.04. Sigma Fi we have found 30, which is 0.1 minus. Let us divide 0.04 by 30. It gives 0.001. Again, one number is plus and one number is minus. The answer becomes 0.099. Therefore, the mean of the given set of observation is 0.099. I hope you must have followed all the columns and the calculations. Like the first session, here too I want to give 2 sums for practice. Hope you will do the practice without fail. First class is 15 to 25, 25 to 35, 35 to 45, 45 to 55, 55 to 65, 65 to 75, 75 to 85. Corresponding frequencies are 6, 11, 7, 4, 4, 2 and 1. I like to give one more sum. Class and frequency. Classes are 20 to 60, 60 to 100, 100 to 150, 150 to 250, 250 to 350 and 350 to 450. The frequencies are 7, 5, 16, 12, 2 and 3. So let us recall the different columns and the formulas we used for assumed mean method. So we are given only two columns, namely class and frequency. The third column is mid value. Mid value we had learnt in the first type itself, so we are thorough with calculation of mid value. And the fourth column is DI. DI is called what? Called deviation. This deviation is called using xi minus a. What is a? A is the assumed mean. This assumed mean is fixed from which column? From mid value column, which is the more convenient number to take for the assumed mean. It is the central number of xi. And then the formula is x bar equals a plus sigma fi di upon sigma fi. That's all.